So you really want an American Fender Performer Telecaster. Before you go and get that guitar, let me show you a similar model that might save you a bunch of money. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Recently I compared the Fender Performer Telecaster with the Fender Pro 2 model, and I'll share that video in the cards and in the description. Go watch that later. And so I wanted to follow up and compare another guitar against the Performer model, another Tele. So again, this is the Fender American Performer Telecaster hanging out here in Honeyburst. I'll do a lot of close-ups and you can see it up close. I bought that recently at a local Long McQuaid music store, and I want to compare it against this Fender Made in Japan Hybrid II Telecaster that I bought through Reverb from a store called Kinko Music. That was a few months ago. I also have a video about how I bought the stuff on Reverb, why I chose that store, and various other cool things about stuff, and then such as the videos and things. So hope you like that. I'll put that video in the cards. I don't even know what I'm saying. At the time of making this video, Performer is $13.99 US, and the Hybrid 2, if I look at a current example on Reverb with shipping to Canada, it's about $9.10 US. That's about 1,400 Canadian after taxes. So the price may vary depending where you are in the world. So we'll compare US currency, and then you can convert that in your head. So 1,400 for the Performer, 900 for the Hybrid 2, roughly a $500 difference. So what are you getting for that 500 bucks when you buy the Performer? Let's first hear them in a blind tone challenge, clean and dirty, completely unscientific, and just for fun. And then you can decide which one you like the most. Let's go. Wow, am I ever amazed. So there's the blind tone challenge. Leave a comment if you haven't already. Let me know which one you preferred. Did you get it right? If not, go back, play again. You can try again. You can always try again. Okay, so basically in the tone challenge, you were hearing the difference between the pickups, because the Performer, you got the Yosemite single coils, and in the Hybrid 2, you have Hybrid 2 custom voice single coils. So maybe pick your favorite based on the tone alone. But maybe you couldn't. So let's go through both guitars and see if you can figure out the $500 difference. Let's go spec for spec, and I'll give a point value to the guitar that I think is superior in that category. At the end, we'll add up all the points, and then we'll have a winner for points that don't mean anything. And again, remember, there's a pretty decent price difference, right? 500 bucks, that's nothing to shake a stick at. Don't know what that even means. Old man with a cane or something. So right off the top, let's talk about the gig bags. Performer, you get a Fender Deluxe gig bag. It's pretty okay. It's not the best gig bag. They're decent though. It's all right. Padded zippers, fair protection, decent, like I said. Hybrid 2, you get a soft shell case. It's essentially a dust cover. Little thin, WFL thin layer of padding, like hardly anything. I wouldn't even consider it a gig bag. It's more just a cover. Now the rest comes down to the specs. So let's break down each part, and I'll give a point to my favorite. And then at the end, I'll add up the points. I'll have a winner. I already said all this. Why am I repeating? Every Telecaster is a winner in my book. I still don't have a book. It's just a saying. Again, I already used that. But breakdown for points. Let's start at the top, okay? You got the headstock. I like the tint on the Hybrid 2, so I'll give the point to that one. I prefer the tuners on the Hybrid 2. They're locking vintage style. I prefer the logo on the Performer. The string guide, I like it on the Performer. The truss rod plug, I prefer it on the Hybrid 2. I just like the look of it. The nut, I'll give it to the Hybrid 2. And the fretboard, it's a tie. It's rolled edges. They're both rosewood. Both look great. Frets, I'll give it to the Performer. They got jumbo. Inlays, it's a tie. They're the same. The neck, the feel goes to the Performer. It's a smoother satin. Shape, modern C, tie. It's the same. Body finish, I'll give it to the Performer. The shape of the body, I give it to the Hybrid 2. I like the tummy cut. Strap buttons, we got a tie. The ferrules, we got a tie. The pick guard, I'll give it to the Hybrid 2. I prefer that one. Right, pickups, I'm gonna go with the Performer for this one. Bridge, I'm gonna give it a tie. Controls, Hybrid 2. It's got a 4-way switch. I prefer that. Output jack ferrule, tie. The weight, Performer 7.5, the Hybrid 2 is around 8, so I'll give it to the Performer for the lighter guitar. The value, overall value, Hybrid 2 for the price. So what does that equal to? We add that all up, we'll put the points on the screen. The winner is the winner, and you know, is it the winner for you? I don't know, $500, remember that. Remember the $500 difference, but man, the Hybrid 2 is really close. Really similar. And there you go, unscientific test. Let me know which one you think is better. I hope that helps you decide if you're looking at buying one of these guitars. If you never heard of the Hybrid 2 before, go check it out. It's on the Fender Japan site. And as always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.